I'm Sherry Kaufman. I'm a Reiki Master Practitioner Teacher, as well as a Theta Healing Practitioner Teacher. I'm here today to share an effective technique with you that you can use to help gain information from your subconscious level. The technique to which I'm referring is called muscle testing. Muscle testing has been around for ages, and it's used by all different types of practitioners. There are various methods of muscle testing. Some people prefer to use a muscle testing method where you pull on your fingers or put pressure on your hand. Others like to use a muscle testing method where an arm is extended and then pressure is put on the arm. I prefer the standing muscle testing method myself as a Theta healer, and that's the one that I use with my clients and my students. So let's get started. The most important thing to know about any type of muscle testing, no matter what method you choose, is that you're going to get your best results if you're fully hydrated. So if you had a few extra cups of coffee this morning or a little bit of alcohol last evening, you may want to return to this video and look at it again when you're more fully hydrated. But there is something that you can do even if you're not completely hydrated. The body has a way of working with us when we want something from it, and there's a way that we can kind of trick our kidneys into thinking that we're hydrated. So let me show you that. You take your hands and you place them gently back here where your kidneys are, and you press gently for 20 seconds. This has a way of tricking your kidneys into thinking that you're hydrated. So you can try that if you're not testing correctly. Another thing that's extremely important for muscle testing is that our polarities are aligned. When the right and the left side of our brain are not working in union together, that can give us a false positive on our muscle testing. So let me show you what you can do to help align the right and the left sides of your brain. You put your arms out in front of you like this, cross them, turn your palms inward facing each other, lace your fingers together, and then bring your hands through like this. Classroom teachers use this technique to help their students to be able to work from both the right and the left side of the brain, and it gives them increased focus. So once you're fully hydrated and your polarities are aligned, then you're ready to do your muscle testing. Now, here's something that will also give you better results on the standing muscle testing, which is what I'm showing you today. If you know which direction is north in the building where you are now located, if you will face north, then that will give you a better reading. If you can't face north for some reason, or you don't know which direction is north in the building that you're in now, it's perfectly okay. You'll still get a reading. Okay, so I am facing north in the building where I'm doing this recording now. You want to stand with your feet a comfortable shoulder width apart. Your hands will be relaxed by your side. You'll take a deep breath in and out. And with your eyes closed, tell your body silently to relax. Now, watch what happens when I test myself. Standing in the position that I gave you, facing north with my feet shoulder width apart, hands by my side, taking a deep breath in and out. With my eyes closed, I silently tell my body to relax. And then out loud, I say, yes, yes, yes. And I allow my body to move whichever way it feels it wants to move. And as you can see, my body fell slightly forward. Now let's try this again. Coming back to center, hands relaxed by my side, closing my eyes, telling my body to relax, and this time out loud, I'm going to say no, no, no. And you see my body falls backwards. So the correct way of muscle testing is to fall forward for a yes and back for a no. About 82% of the population has success with this the first time that they do it. And remember, like I said, being fully hydrated and having your polarities aligned can make a big difference. So, why would we want to be able to do this? Well, as I said earlier, this method, or any of the other muscle testing methods, can give you information from your subconscious. And in Theta Healing, we use the muscle testing technique to find beliefs that we're holding on our energetic system that may no longer be serving us. For example, you might try this. I love myself. and you see I fall forward. There was a time when I didn't fall forward on that statement, but after working on myself and working with other theta healers, I've now shifted that and I fall forward on the statement, I love myself. Here's another one you can try. I am comfortable meeting new people. And you see I fall backwards, so that's a no. Now, if you test yourself on that statement and you fall backwards for a no, and you feel a little confused because you think that you're a really outgoing person and you don't feel like you have any trouble meeting new people, it may be because you're carrying a belief in your energy system that's been passed down through your ancestors. Because we don't just inherit the color of our eyes or the shape of our face from our ancestors, but we also inherit beliefs that we hold in our energy system. So for example, you might have a great-great-great-great-grandmother or another ancestor who in early childhood or some other time in their life had an experience that caused them to be fearful of meeting new people. And then that gets passed through the DNA and you carry that belief into this lifetime for yourself. Those kinds of things can be extremely inconvenient when we're trying to have a social life, or most especially if you're trying to pull in a life partner. You got to meet somebody before you can get to know them. So these are the kinds of things that you can kind of play around with, test yourself to see what kind of beliefs you may be holding in your energy system. This recording was created today to allow the online students in my SAS workshop, Sourcing a Spiritual Soulmate, to do the muscle testing at home for themselves. If you're interested in knowing more about this class, then you can contact me on my website at radiantmoonreiki.com. Or if in working with the muscle testing technique that I've showed you today, you identify beliefs that you're holding in your energy system that you feel are not serving you for what you most want to create for your life, and you'd like assistance in shifting those, I'd be honored to help you do that. Again, just contact me on the website, radiantmoonreiki.com. I'm Sherry Kaufman, and I'm sending you blessings and light for a most powerfully created life. Thanks for spending time with me today.